Hello, and welcome back to another coin review. Normally on Sundays I would put up some kind of silver coin or maybe even a gold coin. That is actually not going to happen today. There's a story for that, but well, this is the coin for today. I guess we can take the story right away before we talk about the specifics. When I bought this coin, it said silver. Yeah. However, after getting it and looking it up, I should probably have done that before, so partly my bad. This is not silver. There are some details there, but this specifically is copper and nickel. So metal-wise, yeah, not really worth much, but I didn't pay much for it anyway, so I didn't complain to the seller. It was on eBay. I bought from that seller several times, and first time I guess I've been, well, disappointed, I suppose. But I guess they put silver there by mistake. So anyways, that's why this is not a silver coin, but I bought it and it's still kind of cool, so I want to show it off. So with all that out of the way, let's talk about it. So what we have here is a coin from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Not sure if that's how you pronounce that correctly, but something to that effect. It is 500, as we can see down here. Dinars? Dinara? Not 100% sure, but yeah. The coin, well, it is in diameter 38.8 millimeters, so somewhat standard, or close to standard, I would say, for a 1 ounce coin, although it is not 1 ounce. And also slightly interesting here, the website I'm looking at says it should weigh 29.74 grams, but I have my scale here, and I know it won't pick up, so I put it on before I recorded, so I kind of know, but my scale says 28.66, so this coin is about a gram too light. Yeah, that could be my scale, I suppose, but, well, I don't think it's fake. It would be a weird coin to fake, I guess. But, well, still kind of interesting though. Edge, read it. So I like that. It's always good. And that's about it. Well, there's some mintage somewhere. Let's see. Mintage. Not here. That's odd. It says maybe 300, but that seems way too low. So, no. I'm not sure what the mintage is. But well, it is what it is. So what do we actually have on the coin? Well, we have a T-Rex here. It's not the biggest on the coin, but still kind of cool. I like the teeth. It's a cool detail, they got that on there. Tiny arms. Maybe the legs don't look the best, but well. A little bit of a background. It says preserve planet Earth. I guess that's a good message, but not sure why a T-Rex. I think they died out just a few years ago. But yeah, either way, this is a series. There's a whole bunch of these, apparently. And they also do come in silver, actually. I guess the easiest way to tell is, well, the money down here. 500 is not silver, 750 is, and then there are also gold versions, apparently. So, yeah, I guess that's a little bit confusing. Although not that much, because, 500 is not the same as 750. But well, whatever. Still, kind of cool. And I think what it says here is Tyrannosaurus Rex, so the king of the dinosaurs, or something like that. So that checks out. The eye is also kind of cool. So overall, yeah, I like the design. So even though it's not silver, it's still kind of cool. On the other side, we have the coat of arms. So it is from 1993. I think this is actually the only coin I have from Bosnia Herzegovina. So yeah, which it says Republika Bosnia Herzegovina around there. Coat of arms. I mean, nothing overly special, I suppose. They tend to all look the same, almost. Oh, that's actually a bridge. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure if those are castles or just buildings, but yeah, I like it. It's a nice coat of arms. There are, I'm not sure if they also have stars or something else, but there's something there. So that's pretty neat. Also, actually, it definitely has indentations here. Those, whatever they are, those are kind of, I'm not sure how well it picks up. They're not big, but slight indentation, so it's kind of cool. So overall, pretty nice coin. Too bad it's not silver. Oh well, whatever. It also came in this flip, but it was glued as far as I can see. Looks like there's glue down there, but I'll put it back in there and stable it. I can feel it sticky. Stick to my finger. So yeah. Either way, one cool dinosaur coin from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Anyways, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.